Yo, what is up, people? Randall here from Crypto Love, and I wanted to put together this video for you today before my computer dies or whatever happens, because as you know, I'm stuck in the warpath of Hurricane Irma. No power, no internet, nothing. I have to do these videos when I can, and right now the internet's being kind of finicky. I'm at work doing this, but I want to get this together, get it out for you. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything will work. So, before I go any further, just thanks to everyone who's subscribed. If you haven't yet, click that subscribe button below, get some more info, stay on top of things with me and Crypto Love. Today, we're doing a video about Centra. Alright, so this was requested from one of the viewers, and if you guys do want to hear about any other cryptos, please let me know. But to begin with, today in the Cointelegraph, you might have heard that Floyd Crypto Mayweather is supporting another ICO, and that is the Centra card. So previously, he has done Huobi Network and also stocks, and you can see here on Twitter he's spending his cryptos with his little Centra card. So that's pretty cool. Already spending it, already working. That's exciting. And in the US, he's doing this in Beverly Hills, so that's pretty cool. All right. Now, just to show you, if you look on YouTube, Centra Tech has some videos about them using the card at some places like Starbucks, like you could see right here, and you can actually see the transactions go through. So that's very cool stuff. It's exciting to see these cards working, because that's like the big barrier, one of the big barriers to public adoption, is just how to spend it. So you can see right there, just spent it, converted. He's got his Starbucks coffee. He also went to like Solstice and Yankee Candle. So that's cool. It's working in real time. Now they are a Miami-based company. Maybe they're flooded due to the hurricane. Maybe not. Who knows? But when I speak to people, there's two big things stopping them from getting into crypto. One is it's hard to initially purchase Bitcoin or other cryptos. The other one, it's hard to spend. So once those things are eased, like with CentraCard, it'll be a lot easier for more people to get into cryptos. And then once there's financial collapse, which will happen in the next few years, people are going to rush into cryptos because they notice that Bitcoin just keeps going up and up. And then all of us early adopters are going to be rich. So that's the plan. Now let's take a look at their website. You can see here they have their token sale starting tonight at midnight. Alright, so that's coming up soon. That's why I want to get this video out to you stat. Now taking a look at their website, they have a nice website. One of the things I always harp on is websites. Cool things about Centra is they're working with a whole bunch of different cryptocurrencies. So they got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, ERC20 tokens, Ripple, Zcash, and Dash. So they have all that working for them. And then they also have multiple different cards. Now excuse me if this stuff loads slow. Like I said, the internet here is pretty shoddy after the storm. So they're working on 3 products. So their core product is going to be the Centra card and the wallet. All right. They also have cbay.io, which I'm thinking is going to be something like eBay, a cryptocurrency coin-based online marketplace. And then they also have their tokens, so you spend money with them, you get rewards in their tokens, which you can then spend in the future. So right now, you get 200 Centra tokens for 1 Ethereum, so it puts it roughly about $1 and change per Centra token right now. Other things they have going on. So check out these videos. They're pretty cool videos. One I showed you earlier of the guy spending it. The other one just talks about the Centra card. Another cool thing is you can spend this stuff anywhere. So you could be in New York one day, buy something, go to London the next day, buy it, go to France the next day, buy it, go to Japan, buy it, and use the same card. There's 0% spending in exchange fees. So that's really nice. You're not losing your cryptos in doing that. And then if you contribute to their token sale, you can get these special edition cards that have higher rewards. Now, I'm not going to go into all that stuff because if you want to do that, you can just look at their website and do it. Another thing that I saw that was really interesting about them, and I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to find it, is, let's see, oh, okay, so right here, the Centra wallet allows storage of all your Bitcoin, cryptos, everything else, and it provides insurance to that as well. So that is a really cool thing because in owning cryptos, they can be hacked, you can lose money, but if you have it in your Centra wallet, it's backed, it's insured. It's like having it in a bank. So that's pretty cool because then you don't lose money if you get hacked. I would feel a lot safer if I knew that my money was backed, insured, and in case something happened that I'd get it back. So I like that. I think that's one unique selling proposition to Centra that's really cool. Now, why Centra? Because as you know, there's a whole bunch of different card systems out there. So there's TenX, it's a really popular one. There's Monaco that's gained a lot of popularity. There's TokenCard. So there's a whole bunch of different options in terms of which card. Why Centra? I honestly don't have a great answer for you. I mean, they do have some things where they're competitive compared with other cryptos in that there's 0% fees, you get rewards, there's low costs associated with obtaining the card, they have the insurance. So I'll see if I can put up a little graph behind me while I'm doing this that'll go over the differences between the cards. But in terms of whether to buy it or not, yeah, I think sure, it's great speculation. Why the heck not? There's nothing really in terms of all these cards, the one that gains the most popularity, the one that gains the most widespread acceptance is the one that's going to really blow up. TenX was one of the first ones in the space, and they have a really great team behind them. And but you know, as you've seen recently, Monaco, TokenCard, those have become somewhat popular too. Now, I am just going to go into one thing here as to why I think perhaps TenX may be a better option. However, I still think that Centra is worth investing, and when I started looking into this stuff, I got really excited about it because they have the insurance, and they have an almost usable product in the US. So you guys hear me say a usable product, a usable token, good website. They potentially have all these things coming up. Before I go into the TenX thing, I just wanted to point out one more thing that made me a little bit on edge about the whole Centra project. So if you take a look at their team, all right, so they have their core team here. Now, most of these dudes all work together at a car dealership for the past 4 years or so, Miami Exotics. They don't really have a whole bunch of experience in the crypto space. I'm not sure if that's going to help or hurt them in terms of this whole project. So when we take a look at TenX, now TenX has some guys that have a bit more experience in cryptos, and actually some of the people they have involved seem to really know what's going on. But the big thing that they have is these TenX investors. So Vitalik Buterin is a big investor in them, and so he's got a lot of money tied up in that. He's going to be helping push them forward, and you may have seen that TenX just took a sharp drop when we saw everything else going down, but kind of an unproportionally large drop, and that's because their card maker had to withdraw a lot of cards. So minor setback. The good side of that is that TenX prices are really low right now, so they're right around $2 right now. So could potentially be a good time to get TenX. The other reason that I think TenX may be something is because of what happened here. So I showed this in another episode, but if you take a look, TenX was featured in The Simpsons, and I'll show this for you here.
Church plate? I never had one of those newfangled sweat-a-majigs.
It's an obsidian card, most exclusive. No spending limit, no stores ever heard of it. But they have to accept it. Take it if you want to roll like G.
Now, if you notice on the back of that box, they have a logo very similar to the TenX logo. And the reason I point this out is because there's been a number of times. Now, the number of times is varying. This article said 12, one article said 21, another said 9. So the number of times that Simpsons predicted the future. So things that they predicted the future, Lady Gaga descending into a stadium. They also had Trump becoming president. The Siegfried and Roy Tiger attack. Also voting machine scandals. And what else? Guitar Hero becoming a game. So they have a whole bunch of different stuff. Apple Watches, things like that. So they do predict the future. Maybe they might predict that TenX is going to be something. This could be completely out there. I have no firm financial backing as to saying that TenX is going to do better than any of the other cards. That's just speculation. But in summary, with Centra, I think overall it's a pretty exciting project. Like, they have this card that's almost to market. It's got the support of Floyd, Crypto Mayweather, you know, but I think he's just making more money doing it. They have insurance. I think that's the coolest thing about this card. The insurance for whatever you have in their wallet, because that means that you can't get hacked, that you're totally secure in holding crypto. And I know that would give me a little bit more ability to just relax when it comes to the crypto space, not worrying about it. And then they're new in the space, so you know, if you get some tokens at a discounted rate, you get one of those cool cards that you can use, and you could potentially make a lot of money from it. Am I personally going to get into it? So can't really get into it because it's an ICO in the United States. When it comes out, depending upon the price, I'll probably watch it for a few weeks, see what's happening, and then get into it. But overall, very cool card, very cool concept. You guys who can get into the ICO, the token sale, may be very worthwhile to do. And I hope that gave you a bit more information about it. I hope that kind of gave you some ideas as to what to do. But thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed what you saw here, I promise my videos will get better once they fix this whole hurricane situation. I get the power back, I get internet, things like that. But until then, I'm just trying to make videos whenever I can, wherever I can for you guys. So if you did like it, please click the subscribe button. We're close to 300 subscribers. I am pushing for 44,000, so we'll see. But 300 is the first hurdle. And it's a pleasure, guys. If you have any more suggestions for videos you want to see, coins you want me to review, please let me know, and I'll catch you later. All right, peace.